Moments after surviving the scariest experience of her life, this wife called the police. But her frantic brother, arriving first, found a house drenched not just in blood, but in immediate suspicion.
What is going on?
Officers rushed to the scene, searching for an intruder who supposedly fled. But the real nightmare began when they realized the killer never left.
Oh my God!
Karina, sit up. Karina.
I can't! Oh my God!
It's June 18th, 2021. Dispatchers in Iowa received two terrifying calls from a remote, rural property. The first was silence and screams. The second came from Aaron Cooper.
I just got a call from my sister-in-law. Somebody's in their house.
Okay, someone's in our house,
Yep, I'm just pulling in now.
and you're there?
I'm just coming in my driveway.
Okay, because that's up in Traer area.
Yep.
Aaron, a firefighter, and Ryan Cooper's brother, was armed and racing towards 1846 K Avenue. He was about to give the first clear glimpse of the horror inside.
We have a female on 911, but can't understand her.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if that's her.
It probably is. She's still screaming.
Yeah, she's still screaming. So I can find out what's going on. But she said there was somebody in her house.
I am armed. Do you want me to proceed?
The dispatcher gave him the green light. The frantic home invasion instantly escalated to a horrifying reality.
What the? What? My brother's dead.
What?
We need ambulance now.
Sir?
We need ambulance.
Okay, we need an ambulance. Did somebody get shot?
What?
Did somebody get shot?
What? No, he's got blood coming out of his mouth and everything. My brother's dead.
Okay, all right, we need an ambulance.
Police and EMS arrive. They find Aaron trying to console 48-year-old Karina Cooper, proclaimed the intruder had already fled.
Where is the ambulance?
Where's the guy with the gunshot?
My brother's in the living room.
With the other deputy?
Yeah.
Inside, the scene is instantly chilling. Ryan Cooper, 42, is dead in his recliner. Two close-range shots to the face confirm this was an execution.
Can you tell me what happened?
A loud noise. I thought something fell.
Then what happened?
I peeked in the living room and then I went to the kitchen. I was fighting.
Karina claims she never saw the intruder. The complete lack of physical evidence around the house instantly turned the officer's attention back to her.
You didn't hear or see anyone else?
No, what if they're here?
What?
What if they're here?
But you didn't actually see anybody?
No.
Okay.
If Karina was telling the truth, the killer couldn't have gone far. But the scene itself was betraying her claims before she even finished speaking. While one team interviews the widow, the other finds nothing at the scene. There were zero signs of a break-in, no broken windows, no forced doors, and nothing was missing.
It sounded like something crashed in the kitchen. It sounded like something falling, which seems to happen a lot in that house. But if the house is torn apart right now because we're working on it, I've got stuff sitting everywhere.
Okay.
This wasn't a burglary, it was personal. The family dog never barked, suggesting the midnight visitor was someone familiar to the house.
And you go out, you see him sitting there,
Then you go and turn on the light to the kitchen?
I went in the kitchen, there's always a light on in there, so I didn't turn on the light. I went in the kitchen and looked out the window over the sink.
Okay.
Towards the driveway, looked around the living room or the kitchen. There's nothing on our wall.
The police pushed Karina to re-examine the noise that woke her, hinting at what they already suspected. A gunshot, not a dropped item.
Did you hear any other sounds or commotions or anything other than the one that woke you up?
No, nothing.
Like,
cars go by all time of the night, but I didn't see it. I looked out the kitchen window, I didn't see anything.
The lies were stacking up. Investigators immediately shifted focus to Ryan and Karina's life. Aaron admitted the marriage was long, but revealed a bombshell. Karina was rumored to be seeing a much younger client, Houston Danker.
Is that your brother in there? Is that what you said? You already going there? Does he have any problem? Mental health problem?
Aaron dropped the bombshell about Houston, a younger man and a client from Karina's job as a hairstylist.
what can you tell me about your relationship with Houston?
Danko?
Yeah.
My friend?
Okay.
The detective was blunt, revealing that Aaron had already provided evidence of an inappropriate Snapchat exchange. Karina's denial was immediate and slightly frantic.
Ryan saw it, not me. And he told me about it. It was something about a married woman and naked, seeing her naked or something like that.
Okay.
And Ryan saw it and confronted me, and I confronted Houston, who were friends on Snapchat, and that's it.
The rumored affair wasn't the most disturbing thing Aaron shared. He had also reported seeing Karina on top of Ryan's dead body, pressing her face into his wounds.
You know, you see the large amount of blood, and you realize that something's wrong, right? Do you make any attempt at, do you touch him? Do you?
I groped on him. I hit him. I think I was shaking him and screaming in his face to wake up.
Okay.
Officers brought Houston Danker in for questioning, immediately putting pressure on him by mentioning the rumors that circulated within the first hour of the murder.
Ryan Cooper died.
See, and
Okay, so Ryan Cooper died, and one of the first, in the first hour, someone said, "Hey, we heard that Karina is having an affair with Houston." That's why you're here, okay?
yeah.
Houston, only 28, nervously insisted their connection was platonic, echoing Karina's talking points about rumors and babysitting.
The rumor that's going around is Ryan, or you and Karina were Snapchatting. Did that actually happen at some point?
Yeah. You know, she watched my kids a couple times when I was in a pinch.
Okay.
You know how small towns talk, you know.
Exactly.
Houston's kids are over at Karina's. He's fucking nailing her, you know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Investigators soon recovered over 2,000 Snapchats, proving Houston was lying. But the case remained cold until 6 months later, when the true motive was revealed.
And then the Snapchatting, did that kind of coincide with watching the kids, or how did
Yeah.
that?
That's where that picked up was, you know, there for a while, Karina, she was just my, you know, cut my hair, whatever.
The messages confirmed Houston was approaching the house at 3:00 a.m. as Ryan lay passed out in his chair. Then, at 3:32 a.m., the final message arrived from Karina.
She's in a tough spot because she murdered her husband and she got caught. So yeah, it's tough to sit up there and try to talk around all the evidence. And that's why so much of what she said was completely inconsistent and insulting.
By the time the case reached trial, the lovers had turned on each other, but the digital trail bound them together.
That at this time,
Ms. Cooper is adjudicated to be guilty of the offense of murder in the first degree in violation of Iowa Code Sections 701.7 and 707.2, Parent 1, Parent A, and judgment is entered accordingly. She is sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.